Let me just post on Instagram that I am going live because this is kind of impromptu. But yeah, let's do that and then type a little bit of link in bio. And right in there, I am currently live on not Instagram, YouTube. So yeah, this is kind of an impromptu live. I don't know why the lighting is so bad, but it is. Somehow I have like the highest setting on our lamp and like it's not dark outside, but yeah, that's just how it is currently. But yeah. So this is kind of impromptu because I didn't plan this at all. I just kind of felt like it and felt like chatting to people maybe if someone joins, and I don't know, just like chatting to people and getting back on the YouTube grind. I do have a video in the works. Like I have one video that I'm currently editing and one video that I am currently filming, if that makes sense, because it's like a week-long thing. Yeah, but yeah, so I just kind of wanted to do an impromptu live chatting. I don't know. Because I have been super bad with YouTube lately. Like I've posted one video like 2 weeks ago maybe, and then the last video I posted before that was in like middle of May. So yeah, that's not great, but we're holding on. We are holding on. And I want to get back into it, but I just need to find the motivation and everything like that. If anyone wants to join. But yeah, I'm just planning to post. I did post earlier today like a picture on Instagram, and it has done quite well actually. It has 31 likes, so it's not amazing, but it's done better than most of my recent posts because I don't know what it is, but my engagement is just down so bad, like everywhere. And I've actually posted quite a bit on Instagram, so I don't know why that is. Like, I get if my engagement is bad on YouTube and everything, considering I haven't really posted. Hey. But like Instagram, I don't get that because let's see on my insights. Okay, so the last 7 days I've posted 2 posts and 5 reels. Let's see in the past 14 days. 4 posts and 8 reels, and the last 30 days is 14 posts and 12 reels. So like I've posted quite a bit and a bunch of stories as well, but it just doesn't happen. However, I did delete a bunch of followers. Hi there, how are you guys? I was just chatting a bit about like Instagram and engagement, how that has been super down, and yeah, but I just like deleted over half of my followers on Instagram like a couple of days ago. So we'll see if that makes any difference. But yeah, we'll see about that. Uh, I don't know what is. Wait, I'm gonna Google. I've never heard of that. Is that also like a streaming thing? It kind of looks like it's a streaming thing. Yeah. No, I've actually never heard of it, but maybe I should try it. I'm gonna get the app and see what they say. I've actually never seen this. Open. Let's see what it is. Yes, it is me trying to sign in. And no. Okay, maybe I'll try this someday. Um, but not today. Yeah, my download speed, I don't really know what is going on, but it's like I can download an app in like seconds. Yeah, it kind of looked fun. From what I can see, it's just like just about going live. Is that correct? Because like YouTube is obviously videos, and then you like can go live. Same with TikTok, and then like Instagram is like pictures and videos, and then live. Should I try it now? Oh, I can link with my YouTube. How? Okay, I don't know how to do that. Let's see. And my TikTok. Well, I just have like 45 TikTok followers, so I'm not able to go live on TikTok. Oh, connected account. YouTube. Let's see. Okay, that's the YouTube. I'm sorry if you can hear people screaming outside. I need to have the door open because it's really hot in here. And then I can connect to my Instagram as well. Now I just need to remember my password for Instagram. I think you need 1,000 to go live on TikTok, if I'm not wrong. And I definitely don't have that. But yeah. Uh, let's see if that's the correct passwords. Like, I never remember my passwords for anything. And the most annoying thing is when like you need to have like it used to be just like well at least one like capital letter and one what's that other thing called like small letters? No, that's not the word. That's the translation from Swedish. Um but like What? It says it cannot connect Instagram. That's weird. Okay, so I log into Instagram, and then because like I log in and you literally cannot see that, and it says save your login info, and I press save info, like that's fine. Um, would you like to continue sharing from information about and then like my name? I press allow, and it just comes up this arrow where it says unable to connect your Instagram account to your YouNow account. User not authorized for this activity. That's weird. I'll try to connect my TikTok, and it doesn't say TikTok here. Wait. So I'm in this like connected accounts thing, and it just has Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, Tumblr, Google, and Apple, and not TikTok. Yeah, I'm connected on Google with like because I signed in with Google, but let me check if there's something like in TikTok, or maybe it's about me not being able to go live. That might be it. Yeah, Google is working, I think, but let's see. Manage account maybe? No. I actually don't know because I'm not able to connect on TikTok. That's weird. But I have I have connected to YouTube. Does it let me watch other lives like on YouNow? Yeah, like I'm connected to other lives. That's really loud. That was really loud. How do I don't know how to work this app. Yeah, I did. Like, I wasn't prepared of it being connected to my AirPods. I thought it was just on my phone because I had my AirPods connected to my computer, but it connected to my AirPods and it was quite loud. But I don't know how to leave a broadcast, so I just closed the app and yeah. But like, if I connect, okay, I'll try that. Top left. Oh yeah, that's an arrow. That's probably it. But like, if I connect my YouTube, like, can this stream go on you now? If you know what I mean, does that work? I literally have no idea how to work this. Um, moment. No, that's not it. You know. Yeah, I found the error, but like, can I connect this stream that I'm doing currently on YouTube to Do you think I can do that? Um, I honestly don't know. Yeah, like I start one on and one on YouTube. Yeah, that probably works too. Uh, I'll have to read about that later. because I have no idea how to do this. I've actually never heard of that app, which is kind of weird considering I've been on social media for quite a while. Um, but like I think it's scary to go live, but I kind of like it, but it's still scary. So maybe that's why I haven't like explored that part of it that much. Um, ugh. So I was actually thinking of doing like a this or that on Instagram, like on my stories with travels because I am really wanting to go to travel and I can't do that currently. Like we have some travels booked, one in like not this coming week, but the week after that, and then one in January. But I want to go abroad, and those are both in like in Sweden. So yeah. So I'm thinking of doing like this or that with different destinations. So if you have any like ideas for destinations that could be fun to compare, then feel free to drop them. I'm currently doing Bali versus Hawaii because those are two of my top like destinations, if that makes sense. That was super loud. And Hawaii. And I am taking the pictures from Pinterest, and I know that's not like you shouldn't really do that because those aren't your pictures. Um, but I make sure to always like when I use photos from Pinterest, always use them in a way that like I say that it's inspiration and that all the credits go to the original creators. And it's so difficult on Pinterest because it's so difficult to find the original creators. Like I can post something on Instagram and someone else can just like screenshot that and put that into Pinterest. And like I don't know who the original creator is. So yeah, but let's see a layout and then okay, that's the wrong way. I'm scrolling the wrong way. Bali versus Hawaii. There's 4 people in here currently. That's a lot of people. But yeah, I'm currently just doing like a this or that. Like, okay, you can't see that at all, but like a this or that. Can you please stop playing with the lights? It's not that funny. It's a bit funny, but it's not. Um, we have like the smart lights so we can control them with our phones. So my boyfriend is in the other room controlling them with his phone. All right, so I'm gonna do a poll and okay, I cannot spell that for my life. Okay, so Bali, and I need an arrow. Where are the arrows? Okay. And Hawaii. Like, how amazing doesn't that look? Going to any of those destinations I want to go there so badly. Literally so badly. So the first one is posted and it's just Bali versus Hawaii. And personally, I right now want to go to Bali. I want to get to both places, obviously, but right now I'd say Bali because we've been planning that a lot, and Bali is obviously in Indonesia, and Hawaii is obviously in the US, and Indonesia and Bali is much more inexpensive than the US and Hawaii. So that is a reason why I want to go to Bali currently because I mean, I'm a college student and I'm 20. I don't have that much money. Let's see, maybe Spain versus Greece. Maybe that would be a fun comparison. I'd love to go to both of those places. I honestly I just want to travel everywhere and anywhere all the time, but that's not really possible, especially now with COVID and everything. Um, but yeah, eventually I want to travel a lot of places. Gotta love it when autocorrect something I write in English to something in Swedish, and it's not remotely the same thing. Uh, all right, so let's go with the next one, which is Spain versus Greece. That picture is terrible quality. I'm gonna go download another picture because we want good quality. Um, let's see. Maybe that one. That's a cute one. So if you have any ideas of destinations you want me to compare, please just leave them down below and I'll post them on my Instagram story. I'm currently doing. Oh, I need to do a poll. And a down arrow, and that's Greece. I honestly don't have any other goods, like maybe Los Angeles versus Florida. I mean, that's yeah, I don't know. Maybe Disney World or Disneyland versus something else. Maybe that's fun. So we'll do one with Disneyland. Uh, download. Or maybe like Harry Potter World. I feel like those are two kind of not opposite, but like something you can choose between. Is it even? I don't think it's called Harry Potter World. Um, is it Universal Studios? Harry Potter. And like I think I'm gonna do like Harry Potter World type that. I know it's not called that, but I kind of want to type that because Universal Studios. No, I'm sorry, I can't hear anything. I don't know if that's possible on a stream. Disneyland. No, we're not doing Andrew or Alvin. Um, what's my dream? Honestly, that's such a difficult question. Um, like I have a bunch of different dreams. Like I want to finish school, obviously, and go into like doing nursing, and I kind of want to become like an anesthesiologist, like a nurse anesthesiologist. Currently, that's what I'm striving for, but I also want to like travel and do all of that, um, and just be able to travel. It's That's a really big dream, and then I mean, there's so many things, so it's not just one thing. It's just like a bunch of smaller things that like they're not small in itself, but yeah. I'd love to come to India. That seems like such a nice country to go to. And I definitely want to go and travel to Asia and explore Asia and all the cultures that are there. That seems so fun and so interesting. Um, so that's something I'll definitely do someday. We're currently planning to maybe go to Indonesia. We currently live in Sweden, so it's up in the north of Europe, and it's yeah, it's quite boring in my opinion. A lot of other people probably don't think so, but I think it's kind of boring, especially in the winter time because it's super cold and just super dark. But I mean, all countries and places have their ups and downs, I guess. Um, my AirPods are set super loud, and every time I get to Snapchat, my ears literally hurt so bad. Um, let's do that. And then what? Oh, I understand that. Like, we are currently in a heat wave, and it's usually between 25 and 30 degrees Celsius outside, like during the day. And I bet that's nothing to compare to what it's like in India currently. And yeah, I couldn't imagine going there right now because I think I would probably die of heat stroke in like 2 hours because I'm just I'm so not used to the heat, and I don't like I like the heat, but I don't like being hot, if that makes sense. But it sucks that there's no AC. Like I read an article the other day that like 35 degrees, that's really, really hot. Especially with no AC. That's crazy. Um But yeah, I read an article the other day about like Americans making fun. It was like a TikTok where Americans um, made fun of British people because like there's a heat wave in Britain and like they were mocking that it weren't that hot compared to living in like Florida or California or Texas or whatever. And then I saw this entire article based on that, and that was basically that it's such a big difference, like living some being like in the heat, if there's AC around and if there's not. Like here in Sweden and usually in Britain and stuff, there's no AC. Like you don't have AC in your homes. Um, there's obviously like ACs in stores and supermarkets and stuff, but not like anywhere else. But in the US, there's literally AC everywhere. Like every house has it. Um, and that just makes such a big difference having the ability to just cool off and not it I don't know what to say, but like it's a big difference having the ability to be inside and choosing not to be in a hot climate, um, and having to be in that heat like all day, every day, constantly. That's a really big difference. Let me see. Uh, I don't really know. I don't understand what you mean. Sorry. Um, like the favorite word for anyone? I'm sorry, I don't really understand what you mean. Mm, the name of what person? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I don't understand really what you mean. It's currently quite late. It's almost 10. I'm currently 20. I turned 20 in May, so I'm no longer a teenager. Yeah, that's pretty close actually. I just turned 20 like 3 months ago, so that's a pretty close guess. Let me see. It was. It really was. I need some other places to do like for my this or that on my Instagram stories. No, I moved out a year and a half ago, and I'm currently living with my boyfriend ever since moving out. So we used to live like out on an island, but now we live like right smack in the city in an apartment. Um, That's such a difficult question. I honestly don't know because I've been on YouTube for, I guess, almost 3 years now. Yeah, I started in August of 2018, I think. Um, and then I've been like doing it on and off. So, like for the first year, I was super inconsistent, and then for the second year, I was quite consistent. And like in 2020, I gained like the majority of my subscribers. And now in 2021, my content has just been like deteriorating. And now I've just, like in the past 2 months, I've just posted basically one video. Um, so I posted like our empty apartment tour, uh, or like the moving vlog, um, 72 days ago. So that's a bit over 2 months ago. And then I posted a day in the life, 10th of July. So that's like 2 weeks ago. And I want to get back into YouTube. I want to post more on YouTube, but I kind of feel like I'm never getting better content. Like, I don't know how to improve my content. I know my content isn't that good, but like, um, I know it isn't that good, but I want it to be. So I want to practice, but it's just, I feel like I never get. I barely get any views or anything on my YouTube videos, so that's kind of sad and discouraging. But yeah, I have a little business on Etsy called Digital Eli, where I sell basically templates. So let's see, I have um, the only thing that isn't a template is like a weekly content planner that I have created, if that makes sense. Um, so that is just like, I don't know if this is visible, but like a pack of 3 different designs of like a content planner that you can do with different social medias and stuff. Otherwise, I have some business card templates, so you just like buy them and then you can download them and edit them with like your business name and stuff. Some brand kit templates. So that's basically like for influencers and stuff to pick out their colors and elements and like just their aesthetic. So that it's actually been super helpful for me in knowing what I want for my brand. Like, it's not a brand, but it's kind of branding yourself, if that makes sense, being on Instagram. I have a few of those, and I have some Instagram story templates and some media kit templates and some gift certificate templates. So the media kit ones are just like, it's basically a resume. Yeah, for influencers and stuff. Uh, I haven't been super good with marketing, and I know that. I've had this business for like a month almost, and I haven't gotten any sales, so that's a bit sad. But yeah, I haven't marketed that much. I tried to do it with like SEO on Etsy, but it's quite saturated. So, I mean, I do get some what's it called, like visits and stuff, but not a lot. But I do have a TikTok account. I've just posted like 4 videos though. Um, and I also have an Instagram account for like my business, and I've just posted one photo. So I'm super bad with marketing it. I also market it a bit on my personal Instagram account, that I have, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's such like a big thing to take on, both to create all the new designs, have a YouTube channel, and like come up with ideas and filming and editing and everything like that. And then TikTok and um, like Instagram in general. Like it's a lot to keep up with. Yeah, maybe I can do that, but I feel like I don't want to come off like I don't want to send cold emails. Um, if you know what I mean. Like some people, sometimes I get in my DMs like cold DMs, if that makes sense, that are not personalized and that are just meant to sell. And I personally don't like that. Um, like I've gotten a bunch of them, and I personally just don't like getting those emails and those DMs. So I don't want to be one of those people, but I do want to get into marketing more through social media and also publishing more more products, if that makes sense, because like I'm just starting out, so I don't have a bunch of products, and the products I do have aren't that great quality. Like obviously I made them as high quality as I could, and I priced them for the quality that like that they are. Um, but like I'm still kind of new to this, so yeah. Let's see. Um, Turks and Caicos. Yeah, I've been thinking a bit about doing like Facebook ads and stuff, but I don't know. That seems like such a big step, and I honestly don't know if I have the time or like the confidence to do that. Like I want my products to sell, but like I don't really have the confidence to actually sell them. Like I'm definitely not a salesman, that's for sure. Um but yeah, that's otherwise a really good idea. Let's see, that's not a good picture. Maybe that one. We're going with that picture. Let's see if there's any people who have. Okay, so I have some people who have. My target customers are basically small business owners and influencers who don't know that much about design and want something that's like easy but still high quality and reliable, if that makes sense. Um, so basically, I mean, mostly people maybe my age and a bit older, but yeah, like small business owners and influencers who are not that high on designing but want the designs, if that makes sense. So that's basically my target audience or target customers currently. Then I don't know if that will change in the future as I grow into my business, but we'll see. And like it's difficult because I've been on Instagram for a bit over 2 years and YouTube for like 3 years and TikTok for okay, I haven't been doing TikTok like kind of seriously or like posting consistently for more than 2 weeks, but still, I've been on Instagram and YouTube for a long time and I haven't been able to reach out and create the content that my target audience wants. So like it's kind of discouraging and it feels like it's gonna be hard to create the content and like reach out to my um target customers. Uh, I'm not sure what you mean by footfall. That might be something I have not yet encountered. I do have some. I can show you here on. I do have like in the last 30 days. I have 59 visits. Um, so I think that means. Yeah, I think that means like page view, like the visits. Um, and I have total views 82. I don't know what the difference between visits and total views is, but I have 59 visits in the last 30 days and 82 total views. Yeah, I think that's the page views one. Oh, okay. So like um the visits is how many people have seen my page, and the views is like how many times it has been viewed. That's fair. So I am getting like views and I am getting people who are viewing my products, but I guess that they're finding other products that they like more. Yeah, I've been thinking of that like a freebie. Um I just have to like find out how to do that. Like I have products that I can create, but I don't know if like I should do some download thing or I don't think I can publish something on Etsy for free. I don't think that's possible. Um, but maybe I've been looking into like doing email lists and stuff. So maybe if someone signs up for my email list, then they can like get that for free if that makes sense. So I've been thinking of maybe doing something like that. Or just like just a link in my bio to the template. I don't know. But like the email list kind of feels nice because then they will continue to get my emails if I actually send out the emails, that is. Um, that's actually a really good idea. Thank you. I will definitely look into that and create something that's like a freebie thing. Um, and then maybe like go from that and market that freebie thing a bit, and then when people get to my page or my email list or whatever through that freebie thing, then that makes sense. That makes total sense that it's called a funnel. Um, I just I'm really new in this whole small business thing, and to be honest, I haven't done a lot of research, but that actually makes total sense. Like that's how I've bought some things that I've bought on like Etsy and stuff. But yeah, that makes total sense. Thank you so much. I'll definitely give that a try and um, look a bit more into that. It is literally 10 p.m. here. I'm quite tired because I've been working. Okay, I was gonna say I've been working all day, but I've just been working 3 hours today, so that's not a long time. Um, but there was a lot of people. No, English is not my first language. Um, Swedish is my first language, and it's the language like 1:23 in the like at night. That's that's real late. How aren't you tired? I would literally be asleep if I were you. But no, English is not my first language. Swedish is, but I did live in the United States for a year while I was in fourth grade, like 10. I think I turned 11 while I was there. And that's where I learned to speak English. And then I've just been like, yeah. I do everything on YouTube and Instagram and TikTok and like everything in English. So I speak a lot of English. Not saying that it's particularly good or that I don't have an accent, because I'm sure I do, but I'm kind of fluent in it. Otherwise, it'd be so scary to do a live stream in English where you like literally can't edit anything out. That would be so extremely scary. I think your English is actually really good. So don't worry about that because your English is really good. What's your first language? I don't remember what it's called. I'm sorry. That's so cool. I'd love to learn more languages. Yeah, yeah, I don't know. My boyfriend just came in and is having a taste of my drink. Do you like it? You liked it. I'm just drinking some apple cider with strawberry and rhubarb in it. Yeah, but as I was saying, I'd love to learn some more languages. I currently speak, obviously, Swedish and English fluently. And then okay, should I taste that? Okay. Do a taste test. It smells really good. It is definitely not as sweet as I thought it would be, but it was good.
Yeah, it was not.
But I studied Spanish in school from like 6th grade up until just 2 years ago. So for quite a few years, but I didn't study like a lot. Like if there's a text on social media. Yeah, I'm studying to become a nurse currently. Like it's not really medical, more like nursing sciences, but we do have a bit of like medicine woven in there, which I think is awesome because that's what I find like most interesting, like the medicine part of it, not as much the caring sciences. But I really like the medicine part of it and everything to do with anatomy and physiology and everything like that. So I studied nursing school to become like a nurse for a year now, and I have 2 years left, and then I will become a nurse. So that's fun. I do think that like it's gonna be pretty fun. Like I wanted to drop out beforehand, but then I went to the hospital like a month back and had to have my appendix removed, and like I didn't like the school I went to at all. But then I went to the hospital and had to have my appendix taken out, and all the nurses were so professional and like so just genuine and really made my entire stay there. And also there was like, because before I went there to get my appendix taken out, I wanted to become either like a midwife, like for the like people that are pregnant and like giving birth to babies and stuff, like helping out with that. I thought that would be so cool. Or maybe to go to be like a paramedic. Is that what it's called? Like in an ambulance? But then I went there and I don't have good veins at all. Like, I'll just say that. I'm super hard to get blood drawn or put like a needle in, like a catheter into my arm to get like IV fluids. That's super difficult, especially because I had to fast before my surgery, and like when I couldn't drink any water or eat any food, my my veins like shrunk even more. So they tried, I think, like 6 times. One time to get an IV into my arm, and they couldn't. So they had to send me up to anesthesiology and like the like surgery floor, and that was actually really cool because I was sent up there and anesthesiologist nurse had to do with like an ultrasound on my arm, and then like with that locate wherever my vein was and use like the ultrasound to guide wherever the needle was supposed to go. And just like that, it was in. And that was super cool. She was also super kind and showed me everything and like talked about what she was doing. And I had a bunch of questions. So I think it was a very, very difficult patient because I was asking questions all the time. Like with everything, I was asking questions. So yeah, I don't know if they appreciated that, but yeah. And I thought that was really cool. And then obviously I had an anesthesiologist nurse with me who put me to sleep whenever I went under anesthesia for my surgery. Um, and he was also super nice and he made me feel so reassured and so safe because it's obviously scary getting surgery and being put under anesthesia and stuff. Um, so then I started Googling and everything, and I decided that I want to continue with my education as for now at least, and then probably in the future become an anesthesiologist nurse instead of like a midwife or ambulance personnel or yeah, what I wanted before. So that's really cool in my opinion. That's like I was this close to dropping out of nursing school, and then I had my appendix taken out, and that's when I realized I wanted to stay in nursing. So that's kind of a weird story, but also kind of fun. I'm gonna see if there are any. Hmm. Thank you. It was nice having you here. Um, I've been live for an hour now. That is crazy. But it was actually really fun to have a nice stream because, yeah, I haven't had a live stream in a long time, and like I've been putting it off because I felt like it's been such a long time. And then today I was just like, screw it, I'm just biting the bullet and doing it. I don't have anything else to do, so I'm doing this. So it's been really fun, but I think I'm gonna have to go now and go to bed soon because I'm gonna be working tomorrow as well. Not looking forward to it particularly because, yeah, but that's how life is. Um, I don't know, but I kind of want to continue live streaming, um, like maybe once a week or something, because it's really fun. But it's definitely not going to take as long as it did, like from my last stream until now. But um, if you want to, you can always turn on like the notifications on my channel, or like you can follow me on Instagram if you want to. I usually post on there whenever I'm going live. This was really impromptu, so yeah, but usually I post like a few hours in advance, or maybe like even a day in advance to going live. So if you want to know, then either post notifications on my channel or follow my Instagram, and I'll probably post about it there. But maybe sometime this coming week or the next week is going to be my next time, I think. But I hope you sleep well, and I hope you have a great day tomorrow, and thank you so much for joining my live, and, yeah, it was nice having this live, and it was nice having you say. So, bye.